asked on CNN's State of the Union if he thinks that Republicans who are supporting this national emergency are abdicating their responsibilities to the Constitution, Amash responded, "I think so, yes." He added, "I don't think that they are all intending to do that." Days after the vote, Amash explained his views when he tweeted, "If you think my job is to support the president 100%, then you don't understand what it means to be a representative in Congress. My job is to support the Constitution 100% and to represent all the people of my district by protecting their rights. The president is violating our constitutional system," said Amash on Sunday. He didn't directly address whether he believes the border situation amounts to a crisis, but said Trump shouldn't be making that call unilaterally. "There's a fair debate that there are big problems on the border. Some people would call it a crisis, but that has to go through Congress," said Amash. "The president doesn't get to decide that he can override Congress simply because Congress doesn't do what he wants. If there were an emergency in the sense that the president is describing, there would be a lot more consensus," continued Amash. "When a house is on fire, nobody's debating whether they should go in to save people or whether they should put out the fire. Everyone understands that's an emergency." He added, "The fact that there's a debate going on here, there's not a consensus, indicates that it's not an emergency in the sense that the president is describing, and he can't just go around Congress." Amash had another breakout moment this week when he questioned Trump's former attorney Michael Cohen at the House Oversight Committee hearing, where he, unlike most of the other Republicans on the panel, didn't use his time to attack the credibility of Cohen, a disbarred lawyer felon who had lied to Congress in earlier testimony. As Amash put it, instead of just yelling at him or trying to grandstand or make political statements, he asked a question that stumped Cohen: "What is the truth that you know President Trump fears the most?" "That's a tough question, sir," said Cohen. "I don't have an answer for that one. Impeachment is a long way down the road," Gerald Nadler, DNY, said Sunday on ABC's This Week with George Stephanopoulos. "We don't have the facts yet, but we're going to initiate proper investigations. That's not on my radar right now, but I think it is important that we have someone in there who's representing a vision for America that is different from what these two parties are presenting. Everything has become, do you like President Trump or do you not like President Trump?" continued Amash. "We need to return to basic American principles, and try to move forward together rather than fighting each other all of the time."